Humans are emotional beings. When something hurts us, it feels like the entire world crumbles around us. There are certain tricks that can trigger those emotions. Play a sad little piano tune, or show a movie scene with muted colors and cold lighting. Because our brains associate those cues with specific feelings, it's almost like flipping a switch, an artificial shortcut to sadness. Expedition 33 is a game built around that very concept. It plays with your emotions like an artist paints with color. Dramatic battle music for epic fights, goofy melodies when you're up against something silly, and a heartbreaking, melancholic themes that will make even the French proud. In movies, we often label them by genre: horror, comedy, drama, but with video games, we tend to sort them by gameplay. Platformer, puzzle, racing, RPG, and sure, they are narrative-heavy games and visual novels, but most of the time we define games by how they're played, not by how they make us feel. But should we? Searching for turn-based RPGs gives you a weird mix. Super Mario RPG, Omori, and Expedition 33. All technically in the same genre, but emotionally, worlds apart. On paper, Expedition 33 is a turn-based RPG with some quick time events sprinkled into combat. But in practice, it's a roller coaster. This game will make you laugh, cry, and most importantly, feel. It's a story about the greatest expedition ever made. The core team, loss. Not just one kind of loss, but all of them. Very early in the game, not even 15 minutes in, we're hit with the first emotional blow. Sophie, who we just met, is taken by the Gommash. Later, we see Gustav, haunted by the loss of the entire Expedition 33. Lune struggles with the death of her parents. Ciel is consumed by grief for her late husband, so deeply that she teeters on the edge of suicide. Maëlle mourns the loss of Gustav and the life she once had. And then there's Verso, a little shadow doomed to keep painting without purpose as his world and his family falls apart. Loss is something that never really leaves us. It marks us, it defines us, and it's not always about death. People lose love, lose careers, lose homes. We all lost something, and no matter how far we move forward, deep down, the longing remains. There's a moment where Verso and Monoko say, "Good times don't last forever, and bad times, they seem to feel right at home." And let me tell you something, that line stuck with me. Not just because it encapsulates the soul of this game, but because it's real. We all felt that way. It's been a long time since I've played a game with so much personality. Expedition 33 isn't afraid to be vulnerable, to be honest, and I respect that. Many games crumbles in the final act. The ending's supposed to reward all the hours we put in, but if it fails to deliver, it can taint the entire experience. Look at Mass Effect 3, a franchise almost undone by its final moments. But Expedition 33 ends on a different note, a somber one. You're given two paths: stay in the world of wonders, even if it kills you, or leave the painting, destroying the world inside it forever. No throne to claim, no grand villain. The final enemy is you, your inability to let go. No matter what you choose, you lose something. And I, of course, picked the bad ending. Mael stays inside the painting, and honestly, I love it. Because that ending saves the world of Lumiere. It gives our companions another chance. It lets the one who suffered the most find peace. The good ending? It's about letting go. It's about abandoning everything and everyone you bond with to return to the real world. A friend of mine said that he preferred a good ending because living in a fake world isn't worth it. But what defines a fake world? I mean, sure, to us, that painted universe is fictional. But to the people inside it, it's as real as anything. Their lives, emotions, ideals, they're real to them. I think the developers knew this will spark a debate. Some players will choose truth, others will choose comfort. And honestly, neither is wrong. After all, it's a fictional story within a fictional medium. And while the game warns us about the dangers of immersing too deeply in fantasy, let's not forget, playing video games is an escape itself. People seek escape for a reason, even in the game. While a war rages in the background, the characters focus on healing their relationships, on fixing what's truly important. So, what's the takeaway? Real life isn't a video game. There are no neat good and bad endings. And yes, it's tempting to hide from loss, but facing it and living with that scar is what brings us peace. And that's the beauty, that's the maturity of Clair Obscur Expedition 33.